The officers prefer to wait in here, ma'am.
Oh, well, isn't that lovely? Then we can visit. Would you care to sit down? Mr. Capwell is making his phone call in his study.
Ma'am, where's Mrs. Perkins?
She's upstairs. I told her she could go upstairs and change and take a shower. I didn't think you'd mind since her father's taking care of her business. Oh, no. Did I do something wrong? Would you like some more coffee?
Excuse me. I'll get that.
Mr. Bradford.
Mrs. Rollins, we thought...
Oh, I prefer the name McIntosh.
He's over here. We thought that we were afraid Dr. Rollins...
Almost. But if I didn't know the value of a well-placed threat, I wouldn't have escaped my marriage. Look, he must never know I came here.
Oh, no, he won't.
Look, I've been thinking about your brother. If you resemble him as much inside as you do outside, well, maybe we can just close the last chapter of this, you and me.
Please, Liz, do. I care for him very deeply. Somehow I feel you did the same. Just tell me what happened.
Well, I do know a certain amount of things, but I'm not even sure what most of them mean. And I know why you were given my name, but apart from my husband, there's only one person who could tell you everything. I can't. I don't know everything.
Who's that?
I've kept silent because she's really got to be protected.
I don't understand. Protected from what?
You can't bully her. You can't judge her like you did me so quickly.
Oh, look, how I behaved before was strictly out of desperation. My apologies. The only person I blame for Brian's death is Dr. Rollins. You know that.
Never assume anything, Mr. Bradford. Don't even assume that you'll be satisfied if you do find out everything there is to know.
I am not a reporter. I'm not a detective. I'm not even Dick Tracy. Look, the man was in my life. And without him, I didn't feel like sticking around much anymore myself. I mean, I changed my name, the way I talk, where I live. I totally vanished. Please, don't preach to me that life is a difficult nut to crack. I already know that.
All right.
So, who am I looking for?
You've probably already seen her. You may even have met her. My ex-husband has kept her with him for a lot of years. He dragged her out from Boston with her.
At the hospital. She's at the hospital.
She's a patient. Her name is Alice. You have something to say to me, Eden?
No. And if it's me you want, you should let the others leave.
Forget about the rest of us. Think about yourself. You just gonna walk out away from this?
Lieutenant Keith's right.
You're afraid of me.
Yes. And I'm afraid for you.
Ted, don't.
Don't be stupid, Ted.
Okay.
I've got 5 shots left. Santana, you didn't come here to kill us, or you would have done it by now. What do you want?
Don't push her.
No judge is going to give you Brandon after pulling a stunt like this. The two of you, I don't know who I hate more. You're both like a couple of wild dogs, howling at me, tearing at me. No, you stop!
Look, just give me the gun, please.
No, everybody, get over there. Cruz, get over there. Everybody, get onto that side. Into the corner. Right now.
Santana, listen. Please, listen. You don't want to do this.
Don't I? Do you really believe that? If you really believe what you've been insisting to everybody else except me, that I am not a killer, that I never could have meant to hurt Eden, then why don't you just step right up? Why don't you take your chances?
I'm almost ready.
Get the passports, honey?
What are you going to do, Daddy?
The less you know about it, the better.
You know, this is wrong.
That is correct.
Daddy, come on. I don't want you to get in trouble, too.
Honey, when you disappear, I'll be surprised as anybody. I'm going to miss you even more.
Daddy, the police are going to wonder if you and Mama had anything to do with this, don't you think?
Just worry about you. Your mother's going to be fine. Depend on that. You think Keith Timmons is going to come take me down the hall? I'll shot the walls down first.
I know you will.
Let me help you with this.
They sent me up here to check on you. Did you call Florence?
Yes, everything's all set for this evening. How about those detectives down there? What about them?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm treating them to my socialite I played in the winter of Sussex.
That wasn't one of my favorites.
I don't think it's one of theirs either. Housekeeper's name, Adriana, speaks very little English and doesn't like to try, so she won't bother you. Her husband's name is Hugo. He'll pick you up at the airstrip when you land.
Okay.
You also told them that you're an American artist and they're going to have supplies there for you. I thought you'd like that.
Thanks, Dad.
Mm-hmm. Oh, some money for you. Took it from the safe. I'll send you some more.
Like I'm leaving forever.
No. No, you're not, baby. Just until we can prove that you have done nothing wrong. And if we can make sure that this Dr. Rawlings is as dangerous as you say he is, the court will understand why you ran away.
Okay, I'm here. Just tell me what to do.
Leave.
Daddy, I trust Pearl just as much as I trust you.
We best not waste time here. I just caught one of them starting to come up the stairs.
All right, I'll tell you what you do. Take this case. You shove it down the dumbwaiter into the kitchen. Take this. You pretend you're going to go have it cleaned. You take the bag out of the kitchen, you put it in the car, you drive over to the Lockridge house. You understand that? Yeah. You wait there for me. Here are the keys. Darling, you go out the back way. You better walk over there. After Mom and I get rid of the detectives, we'll come over and drive it to our private jet, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna stall them as long as I can. While you say your goodbyes, how does 5 minutes grab you?
That's fine.
I'm a dangerous woman. I'm a killer. If Cruz Castillo thinks so, it's got to be true.
Please,
That's not what I
Cruz
said.
will be crazy.
I don't think you'll shoot.
Why not? Why shouldn't I?
I think if we can get these people out of here, you and I can talk about this and we'll work it out.
What promises are you going to make this time? Any I haven't heard before?
Well, what do you want, Santana? We can give it to you. Is it Brandon? Is that what you want?
Oh, Gina already tried that lie. It won't work. What's wrong? Fix it.
All right, okay, all right. I'll do it. Okay, take it easy. Simple. There.
What are you doing?
What? This is nothing. It's not a weapon.
Get away from there.
Okay. Anybody that comes to North Beach, this is a very popular place. Anybody that takes a North Beach turnoff, it's got to come by here. Somebody's going to come in here and see you standing in the snack bar with a gun.
You have betrayed me for the last time.
No,
why?
Listen to me. Please, listen. He's right. They know where you are now.
No.
You're going to get in deeper.
Why are you defending him? You hate him as much as I do. Cruz, now is your big chance. And it won't even be your fault, so why don't you just step aside and let your awful, unfaithful wife make it up to you?
You really should be careful what you say here, Santana. There are people who will repeat it.
But why? Am I going to ruin my bright future? You are such a fool, Cruz. Keith loathes you. You know, all Keith ever saw in me was a way to stab you in the back. You know, he laughed at you for not knowing what was going on, for being too stupid. He put his hands on me whenever and wherever he wanted to. You know, we could be sitting across the table from you, and he didn't care. And you didn't even look. You know where we made love once? In your office. On your desk.
My God. Look at the way you're treating the last person who's on your side.
My side?
Yeah. How is it that you thought Cruz failed you? You tell me that. And if you want to tell me he was unfaithful in your marriage while you were married, well, that's not so, because I know for one that he didn't. He just simply refused.
What do you mean? While we were married? We're still married. Nick, watch out! No, you get back!
Santana?
Who's with you?
No one. No one. What are you doing?
I had no arguments with you. Why did you come?
We're looking every place for you. Everyone has. To help.
To help me? To help me get into prison, into an institution? Or to help me become a drug addict and to lose my son?
Listen, you have plenty to be bitter about.
Oh, don't you try to pacify me. You're Cruz's friend.
Yes. I'm not blind to his mistakes.
You got a raw deal. I, for one, think you've got a pretty good case against almost everyone here. Even you, Cruz.
The honor of your presence is requested. You're getting married? Oh, Mom, I'm so happy.
So am I, baby.
Oh.
No, you keep this. No, you keep this, and when you come back, I want you to be my matron of honor.
Mom, the date says
Forget
something
about
like...
the date, kid, and there won't be a wedding without you.
Daddy, it's already been announced. You can't put it off. And I don't want people thinking that you're waiting around for me, and I don't even want them to know where I am.
We'll see, kid, we'll see.
Daddy, no. Go on with your plans. I don't want you to stop living.
Baby, we're going to get you back here as soon as we possibly can and safe.
Oh, I love you. I'll tell you, you know the worst part of being in that hospital? When Dr. Rawlings told me I couldn't see you two, and I felt so alone. But I know I was wrong now. I never was I?
No, baby. You never was. And you never will be, I promise you. Oh, boy, I'm gonna miss you so much. My beautiful girl. Even though you're gone away, it's not gonna be like it was, because you're back in our care and our protection where you belong, and no tribe of experts and doctors are gonna tell us who you are and how we should love you. Just remember that, huh?
Baby, you've got to go now.
Out the back way. Tell Pearl to keep a lookout, and as soon as we get rid of those detectives, we'll see you over there.
Okay, I'll see you.
You know what? You're wonderful.
You know what else? You're a fighter.
We both are, and you're right about what you said to Kelly. We've reclaimed her, and now I'm not so afraid for her anymore.
Baby, we should be so damn proud of ourselves.
I know. But those officers downstairs aren't going to think the same.
All right. I'll go back down the back stairs and come into the study. Oh, wait. I love you.
Run, baby.
Officers, I am very, very sorry. I don't mean to keep you. It's been most infuriating. I can't seem to get a hold of Amanda. Have you seen my daughter, by the way?
Stacey, dear, is Kelly with you?
No, darling. She must be upstairs.
Oh, no, well, I can't seem to find her in her room. Perhaps she went out for a walk.
All right, you search the house. I'll call for backup and check outside.
If she's gone, and either or both of you had anything to do with it.
I beg your pardon. I happen to be a law-abiding citizen. And I have been a pillar of this community a lot longer than you've been alive. Haven't I, dear?
What do you think of that, Cruz? Someone actually believes you're not perfect.
I wish you'd known that.
I learned.
You expected... I don't know what you expected.
I know what you expected. You expected the world on a platter. You had Brandon and Cruz, and you expected everything to be okay. And you say I'm selfish. Well, maybe I am. But you should take a good look at yourself. Ruben and Rosa, they wanted better for their children, and they got it. You didn't have to work for anything. And you found out that life isn't everything it seems. What was Cruz supposed to do?
I don't say you didn't try to do your best. But can you imagine what it's like day after day, when what you know in your heart isn't true, when you know that the person who is saying, I love you, wants to be far away from you? I mean, it makes you begin to realize that maybe nothing is real.
Yeah, maybe so, Nick. It doesn't justify this, though.
That's right, you can't.
I'll tell you what justifies this. Those two over there. I was just in the way of what everyone else wanted. Eden and Cruz and Gina. Well, I could have dealt with that. But no. Gina or Keith or the both of them had to take everything into their own hands. They had to exchange my allergy pills for addictive drugs just so they could make me do whatever they wanted.
Santana, a supply of those pills was found in our house.
Well, they were put there. Gina or Keith or... I don't know which ones. Either one of them did it. You wouldn't believe that, would you?
It'd be a lot easier if you weren't waving that gun.
Well, it's working, isn't it? When did anyone ever listen to me before?
Is what she says true?
Come on. Use your heads. Where would
I get drugs? And how would I give them to Santana? Keith is the district attorney. You think he's going to jeopardize his career? You people make me sick. Standing here catering to her? Listening to her whine? When was the last time anybody heard Santana tell the truth?
Back off, Gina.
Like hell I will. I'd rather get shot than to listen to any more of this drivel. Besides, I know what's going to happen. Everybody's going to drag out their handkerchiefs and say, oh, poor Santana. And somehow it's going to end up being my fault. Because I'm the terrible person here, you see. Santana's not awful. She's just unlucky. She hates me. She'd say anything. She has always hated me. You'll never know how much. And why? Because I raised that little boy that you were too lazy and too selfish to take care of yourself. But why don't you hate yourself? Because that would make a lot more sense. You should be down on your knees thanking me. You know, Brandon was a lot happier before you came into his life. How do you think he feels about having a mother who's a half-crazed terrorist?
Shut up.
Why should I? Don't you hear the sirens? It's done with. It's history. And after I get through testifying against you, Santana, nobody's going to see you for a long, long time. Maybe I should make it worth it.
Santana!
I didn't mean to.
I can't tell if the leg is...
I didn't mean to hit her.
It doesn't start to block
Eden, wait a second. Eden, what are you doing? Eden! Wait. You put that damn thing down before you hurt somebody else?
You tell her to leave me alone. Get that gun away from her. How can you stand there and say it's Gina's fault, Santana?
Haley, don't make her mad.
Nothing you've suffered gives you the right to do this.
This is Lieutenant Redkey. We heard a shot. Is everyone okay in there?
Yeah, Redkey, this is Inspector Castillo. There's a woman injured in here. We're gonna need an ambulance. Radio for one.
You got it. Can you get her out?
Yes. I don't think my wife wants anyone else to get hurt. I think she's ready to give herself up.
No. No, I don't want to go back there. They don't care about me. They will about you. No.
Hey!
Nobody saw you now.
Oh, I had to stop halfway and hide. There were 2 police cars driving around. You think Mom and Dad are okay?
I got faith in them. You got everything?
Yeah, Daddy's taking care of it.
A place to stay, De Niro.
Yeah, but I haven't got you.
Why? It's all right. You don't need me no more.
You don't know, Pearl. You don't know.
I miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too. You know, it's real hard for me to leave you. I know that sounds stupid.
No, it doesn't. It sounds very nice. It just makes me kind of sad.
You know, it doesn't seem fair to me that you've given me so much and I haven't been able to help you yet.
I don't need help.
Well, I don't either anymore, Pearl, but I really feel like you've been with me for a long time, even before I was born.
Yeah, it's funny, you know, I had a dream about that last night.
And listen, when I come back, we're gonna find McIntosh and somebody who's gonna tell us everything we need to know about Brian.
You bet.
And in the meantime, you write me, okay?
Well, I don't think that'd be really too smart. You see, they're gonna be looking for you, so therefore they'll be watching me.
Yeah, you're right, I guess.
Ah, you got here all right.
How did you get out of the house?
I told them that I thought you'd gone to your apartment.
Keys. Thank you.
But they're going to be back real soon to look for you, honey.
All right. Will you come with us?
I'll have to circle out the back down with the beachfront. Come on.
All right, Daddy, I'll be right there.
Kelly.
I'll be right there. Let's go.
Kelly, you better go.
No, Pearl, I want to tell you something.
Please, don't do this.
All right?
Kelly, you know,
You're free now. I haven't given myself to anybody in a long time. You're the first one since my brother. I tell you, it's almost like saying goodbye to him again.
I'll be back, Pearl.
I know.
You know, I know how much better I am now. Because before, I couldn't have felt anything that hurt this much. Goodbye. I'll miss you.
Santana! You gotta let us take her out of here. She could bleed to death.
Oh, please, she'll hear you.
Of course she'll let Gina go, won't you? Won't you? And Ted and Haley and the rest of these people, they don't belong here. Okay, Redkey, we're gonna bring some people out. Hold your fire.
We're ready.
Get her out of here.
Okay, easy.
Careful, careful. Just keep
You'll be all right, Gina. We'll get you to the hospital.
Nothing.
I can't just leave you here.
Nothing, Nicky. Nothing. Help him with you.
Is she all right?
Santana! Santana!
Let go of Eden.
You better leave before I change my mind.
No, please, Ted, please.
No, not without you.
Please.
Now, how can the life of your son mean so much to you and everybody else is absolutely nothing?
Ted, I'll take care of it.
Cruz, how many more inside?
There's 3, counting myself, Redkey.
Hold on. 4 is what we're told.
What does he mean? What kind of a trick are you trying to play on me?
Okay, calm down.
Huh?
Rosa?
Santana, put down that gun and let Eden go.
Owen, when were you released from isolation?
This morning.
Nice to see you back.
Oh, Pearl. Then Dr. Rollins didn't find you.
As a matter of fact, he did.
Oh, no. Is Kelly all right?
She is now. You ratted on us, Owen.
No.
I know all about it.
No. You see, Dr. Rollins came to the boat, and I told him you and Kelly went to Panama. But he wouldn't believe me.
Of course he wouldn't. He already knew we were looking for his ex-wife.
How?
Because you told him. Which is also how he knew who I was.
You don't belong here. You come and go when you want. You don't know what it's like.
I know. It's okay.
I've been in hospitals half my life. I even got used to it. Until that first time when you took us out. Remember?
To the restaurant.
By the water. And the water just went on and on like a picture. I'd have done anything not to come back here. I'm sorry, Pearl.
And he promised to let you out of this place?
I trusted the wrong person just because he was in charge. But you liked me. And I never had that before either. I'll make it up to you. Let me, Pearl. Please.
Okay. I need to know where Alice is. She's not in the room.
They moved her after Kelly left. I know where. Wait. sure nobody comes.
Okay. No, Kelly couldn't make it. But she promised that we'd come back, so here I am. Slim pickings, huh? Well, how you been? You okay? Oh, boy. You miss Kelly, don't you? Yeah, well, you're not the only one. Look, I brought you something. Well, I should have spent time gift wrapping them, but I didn't quite have the time. I don't know much about female sizes or anything, but I think you try it on, it'll be real pretty. Well, it's yours. Go ahead. I promise it won't look.
Mama, please, just go.
Would you have me believe that you've murdered a woman in cold blood?
I shot Gina.
Santana, it can end now if you let it.
And then what?
Cruz can do something, darling. Talk to the judge. Make a deal, anything. Can't you, Cruz?
Don't lie to her. It's the last thing she needs.
What I can promise is that I will do everything in my power to see you're treated fairly.
Mama, listen to him. That's how he always is. He's always choosing his words very carefully so that he makes it sound like it's something good, like he's promising something good. And then you ask him where his promises are. And then he says, well, I never lied to you. You know, you have this faith in justice that it's bound to arrive someday, any minute, any time. Well, I don't know why, because it never does. Be patient. Wait and see. That's always your advice to me. Well, I am tired of waiting and not seeing. I am tired of being patient, and maybe you'll love me. Well, maybe there's a heaven above, but people don't starve themselves to death just to find out. I will never, ever believe you again. I will never trust you or your promises or your justice ever again.
Then you're a fool.
You shut up!
Santana!
You could have everything turned around. It's true if you would just listen.
You could plead diminished capacity, Santana, because of the drugs.
Santana, do you hear?
No! I have never had the power to change anything in my life before until now. Now, I'm not going to trade it in for a favor from the district attorney. I want to leave here, and I want to get away from all of you. I want Cece to bring Brandon and his helicopter to take us away.
Wait a second. This isn't gonna work. Ricky's out there with a whole army full of guys. They are trained to deal with nothing but this. They'll plant somebody in the chopper. They'll have somebody at the door. You'll never get off the ground.
You better make sure that it does. Because not until Brandon and I are safe, that's when I'll let you go. Not before then.
Are you a fox or what? It fits too. I don't believe it. I wish there's a mirror around here or something so you could see how beautiful you are. Did you? Wait a minute. Did you do something with your hair? Oh no! Don't touch it. Don't touch it. It looks beautiful. Really. Tell me something. How long has it been since you've worn something this pretty? Do you know how long you've been in here? No. Where were you before? I've been to Boston. It's a nice town. That's where I'm from. Are you from there? Oh, no, it's a stupid question. I don't know why I asked. He's kind of idiotic. I'm just feeling kind of nosy today. Let me ask you one more question. Alice, would you like to leave here today with me? No, you don't have to be scared. It's not going to be like last time. You see, I got a couple of passes, right? 1, 2, right? You dress that way. We get off this floor. Nobody's ever going to notice you. Huh? No? Well, now, why not? Is it because you're afraid of the outside world? Was it because you might not have a place out there? Oh, no. Well, don't worry about that. I wouldn't invite you unless I made arrangements already. With me? Oh, no, not with me. You're gonna have a big place. All to yourself, yeah. Oh, I promise you, whatever happens there, you won't ever be as alone as you are here. Huh? And if you don't like it, or you get too afraid, I promise, Scout's honor, I'd bring you right back. Is that no, you don't want to go, or no, you don't want to come back?
Pearl, you have to go. The head nurse is coming on rounds. Alice.
Are you ready, sweetheart?
Is Alice leaving?
You're next, champ. You're next.
Why are we at the hotel?
And why not?
You've got something up your sleeve.
That it'll hold you with. Mwah. Take off your clothes.
Maybe I will and maybe I won't.
I'd make you put.
You're going to give me a good reason?
Oh, the romance has come off the whole tree, hasn't it? Yeah, I'll give you 20 good reasons. I'll give you 24 good reasons.
One for every hour in the day?
You never know. Let me help you.
Oh, this is really outrageous behavior.
No, it's not. You let me handle this, please. Stay right here. Don't turn around until I tell you to. Now I'm telling you to.
Oh, Cece.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, no, those are gorgeous.
Well, if they're not your standard of gorgeous, we can send them back.
What are they for?
Well, they're not my size. Why don't we call them a wedding gift? The day that you can try every one of them on. Every hour. Because I want every woman who goes home feeling very jealous of you. And I want every man who goes home feeling very jealous of me.
I'm not a status symbol.
You will be, darling. You marry me. Now, you remember the time that you insisted I go shopping with you?
You hated it.
No, I didn't. I just said I hated it. Because what is more luxurious and more exciting than a woman I adore trying on the most expensive gifts in the world, and he imagining she's doing it in every room?
I don't know whether to slap you or kiss you.
You can do anything you want. With your clothes on. Or with them off.
I'll try them on.
No one's there. No one's answering.
Well, where is he?
I don't know.
Mama, go find Cece.
No, this has gone far enough, Santana.
No, I can't stop now. I'm trapped.
You can. You have to.
I have had a gun pointed at my head for months that you couldn't see, and you didn't stop it. Oh.
Just let Eden go. Don't hurt her.
No! Mama, I know that you're ashamed. I'm ashamed, too. But I don't know any other way.
I have never been ashamed of you, darling. I've always been proud. You're the daughter of a maid and a gardener.
Stop it!
Why? Honest work that's done with pride is never shameful. When we came to this country, we knew that everything we could have been and done in Mexico would be lost, but we didn't care because we had all of our dreams for you. We were glad to take any work we could get. And look what you made of yourself. You've done very well. You have, darling. Don't throw it all away now. Don't let your mother's life and all of her dreams be in vain.
Mama, I have dreams, too. For my baby. And they're just as strong as yours.
All right. I'll go get Cece. He'll do something, even if it's only for Brandon's sake. And Cruz, I'm warning you. If any harm comes to her, or if you push her into shaming herself any further, the blood will be on your head. I promise you.
Don't do anything.
Listen to her concern for you. You know, I think I have a knack for bringing the two of you together. Well, now that we're alone, Maybe I should ask that burning question. When they took me away, were you with her? Did you sleep with her?
The idea of staying here for a while, Alice. Yeah, it's pretty big, isn't it? Kelly's father owns it. It's a little empty right now, when you say, but I rented some furniture I thought you might need. What do you think? Yeah. What's the matter? Oh, I see. You wanted it arranged like it was exactly in the hospital, right? This... What about this one over here? I hope that's not too hard or too soft for you. Look, go ahead. Don't be afraid to sit down. It's not gonna fall apart on you. What do you think? There we go. Oh, boy. I didn't ever know you were so fussy, Alice. And again, I guess you got every right to. This is the first time in a long time you've had your own stuff, right? Come here. I want to show you something. Over here. Shazam! Come here. See over there, right between the bushes, that big house? That's right where I'm gonna be. Oh, no, I'm not going anywhere right now. No. You see, Kelly lives over there. Well, she used to anyway. She doesn't live there no more. Did Kelly ever tell you anything about my brother? No? Well, you know, this Dr. Rollins dude, he had a wife. You believe that? Yeah, her first name was Priscilla, but everybody knew her by her last name. That was McIntosh. You didn't know her? Well, I don't know why, but she said she knew you. Uh-huh. She told me that, and she also told me that you knew my brother. His name was Brian. Brian Bradford. You see, my name is Michael Bradford. You knew Brian, didn't you? Alice?
No!
Bruce, are you still there?
Yeah, Redkey, I need 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes. We're counting.
10 minutes. And then what?
That's up to you.
Well, did you sleep with her? Why don't you just tell me?
I don't think it's important right now.
Did you hear that, Eden? Well, we think that it is. Well, why shouldn't you? I wasn't around anyway.
Cruz, what you...
I told you in every possible way that I didn't want to be your wife anymore. So, did you? Yes or no?
Please tell her.
No, I didn't.
Why not? Surely not out of loyalty to me. Or did you just tell your first lie, huh?
Never give me credit for the things I do feel for you. You always make up a list of what I don't feel, what I can't feel.
Well, tell us about them. I'm sure Eden would love to hear it.
All right. I admired you. You've got guts. That way you fought for Brandon against Mr. C and everybody else. And I enjoyed being with you, Santana. There was nothing you weren't interested in. You wanted to know every detail about my day, who I saw, what was said. It made me feel important. I thought you understood that.
Don't you come near us. Don't you come near me. You talk about me like I'm dead. I'm not. I'm here. The person you were just talking about, that wasn't me, was it? And what about making love to me? Did you like making love to me?
Oh, of course I did.
What's the matter, Eden?
Please don't do this.
Do you remember the last time?
Yes.
Do you remember what you said to me?
Santana.
You say those things to me?
Santana, please.
Will you say it?
I said we're beautiful.
And?
We were.
And what else? What about my body?
I said your body was beautiful.
And my breasts?
Yes.
You said that you loved me.
Yes.
Oh my God, did you mean it?
Santana, please don't.
Did you mean it?
Yes, I meant it!
And then you held me, didn't you? And then, when we stopped making love, you got up and opened the blinds. And we saw that it was morning. And then you came over and you kissed my hair. And you told me that no one had ever been so good to you. I didn't dream it. You said it. You said it.